worse than I expected it to be. I really do feel like people just talked it down, like, oh, like all the anti-masker people, they're all like, oh, don't worry, like, it's just like a really mild fever and it goes away in like 2 days, whatever. But after actually having coronavirus, it is really terrible, and I would not want anyone to have to deal with this. And I have heard of people that get over it in like 3 days, but it's been, I think tomorrow will be a week for me that I've had it, and like that's a long time. But yeah, we don't know where we got it. Me and my boyfriend both have it. We tested positive a few days ago. We went and got our noses swabbed, which was so terrible. Luckily we got to do it ourselves, but just like putting that freaking Q-tip thing in your nose for like 5 to 10 seconds is what they want. Like, it was so uncomfortable, and we were like crying, like our eyes were just watering. And then yeah, a couple hours later, we got the results and we both were positive. And it's insane. The tests are like $125, but luckily Respawn's job pays for it. And so yeah, we think we might have gotten it from this sushi place we went to. We basically went on a date, and the way that this sushi place is set up is like they have a bunch of like conveyor belts that go like around the restaurant, and all the tables are like around these conveyor belts, and then like all the sushi just gets set on like little plates and they send it out and you just grab it. So you don't really order anything, and then you pay based off of the color plate that you have, or like however many plates you get. And so there's a lot of touching, and you know, the fact that the conveyor belt goes like all around the restaurant, you don't know who could be touching your plate, you know what I mean? And so that was like where we think we might have got it. And then after that, we went to this bubble tea shop, which was really amazing, and it was like such a cute place. But they have this giant like teddy bear thing that you can take pictures with. It's like huge. I put a picture on my Instagram if you guys want to see it, but yeah, we took pictures and we like laid on it. Like you can like lay on it pretty much, and who knows, maybe there was Miss Coronavirus just sitting on the freaking bear. I don't know. And yeah, so Rizvan, my boyfriend, he started feeling nauseous like the day after, and I was like, okay, he's really fine. They're like, it'll just go away. I don't know what it is. And then the next day, I started feeling really bad. Like I felt dizzy and nauseous. And I was like, oh my god, what if it's coronavirus? Like we were kind of just joking around. And yeah, then the day after that, I had like a really bad sore throat. Like my throat just feels dry, and I think one of the worst symptoms is that your sinuses just burn. Like just breathing through your nose is very painful. It feels like you're just sniffing pepper spray all day. It's so terrible, and so I would put like toilet paper up my nose just so no airflow would go through my nose because it hurt so bad. And Rizwan had the same, and what else? I couldn't sleep at night. I think it was 2 nights ago. I woke up at like 5 a.m. and I just couldn't sleep. Like my throat hurt so bad, my nose hurt so bad, and you can't get comfortable. And I think that is so terrible when you're sick or in pain. Like when you cannot get comfortable or sleep, like that is just, it's just the worst. So I've been drinking milk. Someone told me that like almond milk is good for it. Emergency multivitamins, Theraflu, NyQuil, Dayquil, just like a lot of different stuff. And it was funny because my mom told my uncle that we had coronavirus, and he was like, "Oh, I have something that'll fix it." And I was like, "Please, I'll try anything." And he gave us these pills. I think they're called ivermectin or something like that. And they come in like this little like package. And I guess he ordered them from Canada. And so I was like, oh god, what is this, like illegal in the US? I was like, what? And I guess they're like parasite pills type of thing. And he said, and I quote, that the pills would obliterate the coronavirus. And I was like, you have me intrigued. And so I've been taking them, and I haven't really noticed a difference. And Rizwan has not taken them, and we're feeling a lot better now. But the fact that we're feeling better around the same time just makes me think that the pills didn't work. So yeah, it was pretty funny. But who knows, maybe they did help. And it's a little scary because at night it gets worse, and so you do not want to go to bed. I feel like if I am not eating something, my throat like dries up and it gets painful. So I'm constantly sucking on cough drops, or just eating like snacks or drinking tea or whatever. And it's terrible. And then like I wake up and my throat is just in so much pain. It hurts so bad to swallow. I would honestly compare it to strep throat. I had a really bad case of strep throat probably like 5 years ago, 4 years ago maybe. And I actually had to go to the doctor, and I'm like the last person to go to the doctor. Like I'm usually just like tough it out. I'll get through it, whatever. And yet I had to get like antibiotics and stuff, and I would compare it to being pretty close to as painful as strep throat. Like my sore throat's been really bad. And Rizwan has been having chest pain and difficulty breathing, which is actually kind of scary because that is a sign that it could be severe, like a severe case of COVID or whatever, that you should go to the hospital for, but he's doing better, so I think we're okay. And I'm not like worried for my life or anything, but just the fact that it happened to me, I'm just surprised that I got it. Like, I've been very cautious. I always wear a mask, and, you know, we always have hand sanitizer with us and stuff like that, and so it's just crazy that it happened to us. It sometimes feels like you can't escape it now because everyone in my family has pretty much had it. I think we were the last ones to get it, and we've all been careful, especially like my stepmom. Like, she has lupus, and she was really scared to get it because she has other health conditions and stuff, and so she's been very cautious, and she still got it. And my stepsister, like, is a germaphobe, and she's really weird about like undercooked meat and like weird stuff like that, and like she has a child, so she's been extra cautious, and she still got it. Like, it's just kind of scary, so just be safe and make sure you're doing everything that you can to not get coronavirus, because I would consider myself a healthy person. You know, I eat healthy, I have like a meal plan, I go to the gym, and it's still really messed me up. And who knows, maybe if you get it, you'd be lucky to, you know, have a mild case, but I would say mine was pretty bad. I'm just so happy I'm feeling better. Like, I've felt so terrible the last few days. And I really feel just terrible for the people that it kills. Like, I can't even imagine getting sick like, and dying from this. Like, that's just so insane. This year, like I guess it's 2021 now. Happy New Year's, guys. I hope this year's better, but it feels like in 2020, so many people died. Like, I had a bunch of family members die, and family friends. It's just been a crazy year. So, we're kind of starting off 2021 rough, getting coronavirus, so I'm just praying that, things get better. And yeah, I know we're also supposed to quarantine for like 2 weeks after we are recovered, so it's terrible. Like, I'm getting cabin fever just being home. I haven't stayed home for this long since all the lockdown stuff happened, like back in, what was it, like April or something. So, I don't know, I'm over it. And I just really hope that this whole vaccine and everything can help solve some of this. Like, I really just miss the days when I could do whatever I want without a mask and, see friends and family. Like, my Thanksgiving and Christmas parties and stuff that I went to this year were very small just because of coronavirus, which it's good that they're smaller. But it's also sad, like, I miss all my family members that I can't see and stuff, so I don't know, it's just been really weird. So I've just been staying home and playing video games and trying to breathe. I also have been doing like makeshift neti pots. If you guys know what neti pots are, it's basically something you use to rinse out your sinuses, and I started doing that yesterday and I think it helped me. So I don't have actual neti pot, and so I just use a water bottle and I poke a hole in the top and I fill it with salt water, and you just squeeze it into your nostril, and it's really uncomfortable. Like, it's kind of like the feeling of when you're swimming and you get water up your nose. Like, oh, I hate that feeling. But you just gotta do it. And so you push the water in one nostril and then it comes out the other. And it's just crazy. Like, you can feel your, like, pressure in your ears, and it kind of hurts, honestly. Sometimes. And so, yeah, I think that's been helping my sinus burning sensation go away. So yeah, it's been tough, and but yeah, I think the good news is just that we're getting better, and I'm really happy about that. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to update you guys a little bit. I feel like I haven't filmed in a while, and I miss you guys. I'm planning to film a new kissing video soon, and I'm gonna use like pop rocks, so it's gonna be like very intense, like ear to ear pop rock kissing, and it's gonna be one of those videos that, the gays enjoy, I hope. So that's what I've got planned soon. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I guess I'll shout out my patrons on Patreon really fast. Patrons. And if any of you guys are struggling with coronavirus or anything, I hope that you guys are getting over it, because I know how terrible it is now. It makes me honestly like really frustrated to see these videos of people walking through Target and stuff, like chanting like take your mask off, don't wear your mask or whatever. Like, it literally reminds me of Bird Box. Like, if you guys have seen Bird Box, how there's the people that don't kill themselves and they become like possessed, and they're trying to get other people to look at like the monster so that they die or whatever. Like, that's what the anti-mask people feel like sometimes. It's just crazy, and especially after actually having coronavirus, like, it's just so frustrating to see people not wearing masks and stuff like that in stores. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't want anyone to have this sickness. Okay. Thank you so much. Albert, Germany. Alistair, Katrina, Kira, Gay Trash, Adams, Blaine B, Eric Reese, Jesse Hyde, Len Solo, Brian Aquila, Micaiah Carter, and I think that's it. You guys are my top patrons, and I truly appreciate you guys. It means the world to me that you guys support me on Patreon, so if anyone else would like to join my Patreon for $1 a month, you just get like early access to videos and little posts and stuff like that, so you can access my Patreon in the description. And yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say. Also, this was my second time filming this damn video. I literally went to edit this video on my laptop the last time I filmed it, which was like an hour ago, and the file was like corrupted, and I'm livid, and so I had to refilm it, but it's fine. I feel like this one was better, so it's all good. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I will see you very soon. Thank you for the support. Thank you for 52